Good evening. You are watching CMR Daily Buzz. It's Thursday, March 10th. I'm Misha Allinger and thank you for joining us. In today's news update, 36-year-old prison inmate Oscar Lee Watler passed away this morning. Watler was admitted to the Georgetown Hospital on January 24th for COVID-19. Inmates had originally alerted CMR on Heroes Day that he was taken via an ambulance to the hospital for treatment amid what they claim were unfair COVID-19 policies. Watler was serving his fourth year of a 12.5-year sentence. Police responded to a report of a 45-year-old woman that was found unresponsive at her home in Admiral's Landing, Georgetown, shortly after 6 p.m. Wednesday evening. She was pronounced deceased by the attending doctor at the location, after which she was transported by ambulance to the hospital. The circumstances of her passing are being investigated by the police. However, no foul play is suspected at this time. Public Health reported 16 new positive cases of COVID-19 as of March 10, 2022. There are 631 estimated active cases of COVID-19 in the Cayman Islands. 5 patients are currently hospitalized for COVID-related causes, and of these, 4 are unvaccinated. 1 death has been reported due to COVID-19 related causes since the last report. The sister islands also noted 6 new cases since the last report, bringing total cases since the beginning of the pandemic to 600. The Cayman Islands Customs and Border Control Service has confirmed that 10 migrants arrived on the Cayman shores in unseaworthy boats over the past few days. 3 men arrived in Grand Cayman on Wednesday, 9th March in East End, and a further 7 men arrived this afternoon in Cayman Brac. They will be transported to Grand Cayman. All Cuban migrants are taken into CBC's custody and are being held at the CBC Detention Center for quarantine in accordance to COVID-19 protocols. The RCIPS is requesting public's assistance in identifying 2 men that were present during a serious assault. The incident occurred outside a bar in Marquee Plaza on Lawrence Boulevard, Georgetown, Sunday, 20th February 2022. Anyone with information is asked to contact DC Manley Berry at 936-1899 or 649-3046 or via email at manley.berry@rcips.ky. Cayman Islands stakeholders are reminded that they are required by law to report activities that have been impacted by sanctions against Russia to the Financial Reporting Authority. The Cayman Islands continues to monitor the global situation. KPMG Cayman Islands partner Rennie Khan was elected president of the Cayman Islands Institute of Professional Accountants on Monday, 7th March 2022. EY associate partner Rosa Nolan was elected vice president, becoming the second woman to hold the VP position. CEPA's busy schedule for 2022 includes implementation of a joint examination scheme with the ACCA that would provide globally accepted qualifications for local students. Southwest Airlines arrived today from Fort Lauderdale. This is the last airline that was servicing the Cayman Islands before the lockdown to return to normal service. Residents and visitors are reminded not to touch or take starfish out of the water. Here's why. Starfish are extremely fragile to touch and can breathe only underwater. Picking them out of the water suffocates them, and the bacteria passed on from human touch can result in a slow and painful death. Please spread awareness to save these magical marine creatures. Leading the story in regional news, in a very tragic incident, an 11-year-old girl and her 19-year-old twin brothers were shot to death in St. James, Jamaica. Armed men reportedly forced entry into their home about 8 p.m. on Wednesday night and opened-fired, killing the siblings on the spot. Investigators say the cause of murder may have been due to a dispute involving the twin brothers and men from the community. A police corporal assigned to the St. Mary Division died by suicide earlier this morning. Reports are that his body was found seated on his bed at his residence with a single gunshot wound to the head and firearm in his hand. He was assigned to the Gale Police Station. Transport and Mining Minister Audley Shaw paused for a nap as opposition spokesman on finance Julian Robinson made his contribution to the budget debate 2022. In international news today, Russia hits back at Western sanctions for invading Ukraine by imposing export bans on a string of products until the end of 2022. The export ban includes more than 200 products and about 48 countries will be affected, including the US and in the EU. For today's headlines and more in-depth stories, please visit our website www.caymanmarlroad.com. And with this update, I take your leave. Thank you for tuning in to CMR's Daily Buzz. This is Misha Allinger. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your evening and stay safe.